Microphone at the right height?
Yeah.
Hat straight?
Yeah, looks good.
Let's do it. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, especially if you love sneakers, because we upload a lot of sneaker videos. Buckets, please define a lot for the people.
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. That's a lot of sneakers. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. Foamer Simpson, same name across the boards, when I am not sitting here in this little sneaker crevasse, this sneaker valley of buckets. Sneakers. You can find me on those other platforms. Also want to mention uncivilizedstore.com, Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand. Uncivilizedstore.com is where we sell said clothing. All relevant links will be in the description of this video. Okay, boom. Buckets, we got a pair of sneakers. I feel like people are sleeping on these. Should we just cannonball right in or what?
Sure.
Make sure you add a little splash sound effect.
Where?
Like, I don't know, right now. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Air Jordan 6 Yellow Ochre. These just released a couple days ago and retail is $200. Now, I say is $200 and not was $200 because these are still available. Something that we are seeing more and more with Jordan Retros these days. They're not selling out. They're just sitting on shelves. We've talked about it in previous videos. I think it low-key makes it a great time to be a sneakerhead. A great time to be a sneaker lover because pairs that you like are a lot easier to get than they used to be. Now, me personally, I dig these right out of the box. I'm not complaining at all. I don't think they are a must-have. I don't think they're mandatory, but I've always loved the Jordan 6 personally, and this is a very, Buckets, what's the word I'm looking for? Palatable colorway.
Okay.
It's a nice colorway. Kind of gives me fall vibes, so maybe Jordan Brand is a few months late on these, but I dig them nonetheless. You've got a textured white leather on the upper, as you can see. And then, of course, this yellow ochre nubuck. It's kind of a hard shade to explain. It's almost more of a golden color. Buckets. You said you called it mustard.
Yeah, it's a mustard type vibe.
A mustardy golden hue is what we will call it. Some of you probably remember the yellow ochre Jordan 1 that released recently. We did a quick review on those a couple weeks ago. It was one of those vlog style videos, run to the mall, buy some sneakers. Point being, if you saw that video, you're basically getting the same exact thing, but on a Jordan 6. And I think I actually prefer these. I just like this colorway on this silhouette a little bit more, but obviously very similar vibes. Now, a few more details to touch on. You've got the perforations, as you can see, some ribbing or piping along the ankle area here, spoiler on the heel, Jumpman logo stitched in beneath that with the Air as well, black hockey mask tongue, more Air Jordan branding. Another Jumpman on the tongue shroud here. Same deal on the lace lock. You got the crispy white laces, white, black, and translucent on the midsole. Very similar vibes on the outsole. You got half white, half icy, and another yellow Jumpman smack dab in the middle. Very clean, very simple, nothing too crazy. I will say I think they are absolutely underrated. Jordan Brand has quietly been dropping some really nice sneakers that haven't gotten too much buzz. They haven't gotten too much hype. Pairs like the Craft 4, the Fear Pack 3s, Even the Wheat 13s, just very wearable pairs that end up flying under the radar because nobody is really getting excited about GR Jordans right now, which I get. Buyer fatigue, definitely a thing. I totally understand that. But again, that's why it's easier to be a sneaker lover in 2024 than it was, say, 4 or 5 years ago. Buckets, do you agree?
Definitely.
Just, kind of pairs. Listen, if you dig these, you can just walk into a mall. You can just jump online. You can buy a pair. It's not hard to do. Official rating. We got to do it to make it official. I'm going to give these, what's the, is this a pensive look?
Sure.
Pensive.
Stroking beard pensively.
Don't say that again. I'm going to say scale of 1 to 10, 7.5 out of 10. I do like them a little bit more than the Jordan 1. I think I gave those a 7 out of 10. Right in that super solid range. That's the range for me. The 7s, it's like very nice pair of sneakers, very wearable, not in that upper echelon. Oh, I got to have those. The Reimagine Bread 4. Saw those. Oh, I got to have those. These are not to that level, but I also don't look at them and be like, nah. I do like them. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Bucket, scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving them?
I'm going to go with a 6.
6 out of 10. Okay. These versus the ones, do you have a preference?
I'd have to look at them.
You'd have to look at a list.
No, not a list. I'd have to look at them side by side. I don't love 6s on my feet.
Okay.
And I'm kind of...
Not a big 6 guy.
No, I like 6s, but not really on my feet. And...
Not a big 6 guy.
No, I like 6s. And...
Me, 6 God. Word to Drake.
Okay, sure. And I'll say with the 1s, I'm pretty particular about my 1s. Like, I don't just love every one.
For me, the 1s, maybe a little too much yellow. I like yellow accented sneakers more than I like yellow being the main dish, if that makes sense.
You're not a yellow entree.
More of a yellow app guy. Not so much as far as the entree, the main course. So 7.5 from me, 6 from you. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about these? Like them, love them, hate them. Did you grab a pair? Did you pass on them? Is there another pair you're looking forward to? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Buckets, anything from you?
No motorboat, huh?
I don't know. I feel like maybe a sneaker has to be above an 8 to get a motorboat.
Okay.
7.5, kind of right at that threshold range.
It's on the cusp of a motorboat.
It is, but I did just motorboat, so that goes out the window. Anything else to add?
No, that's it.
Hasta la vista.